Welcome to the Greyhound News Network. This is Pope TV. And please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all.
And now for a moment of silence.
Welcome to the Greyhound News Network. I'm Lily Kaiser.
And I'm Adrian Tice.
And this is Pope TV. Greyhound Grounds is open and ready to serve you. Stop by room 404 before school for a coffee and a muffin to get your day going.
Do you love learning about languages and cultures? Join the Foreign Languages of Pope Club. We celebrate Oktoberfest, Dia de los Muertos, French Cafe, Mardi Gras, and Semana Santa. Dues are $25 if you would like a t-shirt or $20 without a t-shirt. Pick up an application in room 77 or from your world language teacher.
Friday morning biscuits are back. Come support FCCLA and the culinary department as they sell fresh, hot, steamy Chick-fil-A biscuits Friday mornings for $4 on Main Street. Get them while they're hot, and thanks for the support.
Good morning, everyone. So Matt Hobby was a 2006 graduate of Pope High School. I was lucky enough to get to play football with him for a couple of years. He was a sophomore when I was a senior here. And in 2003, he was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, form of childhood cancer. And he stood tough through all his adversity in fighting that battle. And then after he passed is when the Pope community and his parents and several other people started the Four Quarters for research.
So we're down we go.
Hey, I'm Sam Mitchell. I'm this year's Matt Hobby winner. And being the Matt Hobby winner is a huge honor to me because not only did Coach O'Sullivan play with Matt Hobby, so he knew what he was like, so to know that he sees the dedication and the pride in the sport that he saw in Matt is pretty huge. And also, just personally, my brother was also the Matt Hobby winner his year, so to be able to carry on that legacy is pretty amazing.
Stand tough.
Stand tough.
Stand tough. Stand tough.
Stand tough. Stand tough.
Stand tough, Pope High School. Make sure you wear your Matt Hobby shirts next Friday as we help support the fight against childhood cancer and the Rally Foundation.
That's it. And now the sports. This is Elise
and Julie in the morning.
and now the sports.
Welcome back to another exciting week of Greyhound sports. Come up to the stadium, racetrack, Greyhound Arena, or a trail near you to support the awesome fall athletes.
Because of the holiday on Monday, we do not have any highlights today. We will get you all caught up on Friday.
Friday is the Matt Hobby game. This is one of Pope's greatest traditions, and the football team is hosting Sprayberry.
The softball team is playing at Riverwood tonight, and they are at East Paulding tomorrow. The Lady Hounds are back at home against Sprayberry on Thursday up at the racetrack. Come out for the party of fun and domination. Let's win the week, softball, huh, girls?
Good luck to the volleyball team. They are playing at home Thursday at 6:30 against Creekview. Come and watch our girls spike Creekview in the face.
And you know our awesome cross-country team is running and dominating at a trail on Saturday. This weekend, the runners are heading west for the Carrollton Orthopedic Cross-Country Meet. Good luck, runners. Let's bring home some more hardware. Get the job done, cross-country.
Let's all get psyched up for the start of competition cheer season this month. Let's go, Comp Cheer!
What's going on, Greyhounds? It's Reagan with everybody's favorite Comp Cheer! The ladies have been hard at work in the gym all summer. Come support the girls at their showcase next Thursday at Pope in the Old Gym. Times are still being determined, but we hope to see you there. The girls' first competition is next weekend at Hillgrove. Stick those landings, ladies. You got this.
Hello, everyone. So just to give a little backstory about Matt Hobby. Matt Hobby was a 2006 graduate of Pope High School, played in the feeder program, youth and middle school here at Pope. I was lucky enough to play with him for 2 years. He was a sophomore when I was a senior. 2003, he was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma cancer. We're honored to continue his legacy of standing tough, and we're excited for next Friday.
Hey guys, Sam Mitchell, Matt Hobby winner this year. Being chosen as Matt Hobby is just a huge honor because it shows that you represent what Matt did, the spirit and dedication that he gave to the sport, and the willingness to never give up.
Matt Hobby was a 2006 graduate of Pope High School. and he was an inspiration for his classmates. He was a football player, and he stands as a picture of perseverance and just grit in general. This is how to do things, man. Back up your brothers and sisters no matter what, and always be there for them, even if you're struggling too. So that's why we say stand tough.
Stand tough. Stand tough. Stand tough, baby. Stand tough. Stand tough. Stand tough.
Stand tough. Stand tough.
We're Pope football and we stand tough.
Make sure you guys go to the game, wear gold, buy a shirt, and bring your extra change to donate money.
All girls interested in trying out for soccer, we have a girls soccer interest meeting on September 12th at 7:30 in room 402. Please see Coach Dalhauser if you have any questions.
Interested in playing girls lacrosse? If so, there will be a player interest meeting on Wednesday, September 11th at 2:15 p.m. in room 75. If you have any questions, please see Coach Mitchell for details.
There will be a tennis interest meeting September 10th at 7:45 a.m. in the Greyhound Theater. Any athlete planning to try out must attend the meeting. If you are unable to attend, please see Coach Lang. That's it for the sports.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Are you interested in history? Do you like competition? Then History Bowl might just be for you. Join us for an informational meeting about the History Bowl academic competition team on Wednesday, September 3rd at 7:50 a.m. in room 203. If you cannot make the meeting, see Mrs. Woodson in room 203 or Mr. Trenacost in room 210 for more information.
Let's take a look at part 2 of our documentary, Who is Sarah Phoenix?
Who is Sarah Phoenix? I'm Sarah Phoenix. So, for a short time, I was focused on being a comedy writer. I wanted to be on SNL or late night with whoever's hosting it or whatever. And the reason for that is back in 2011, this was my first year at Pope actually, I lost my house in a house fire, and then literally the next, or actually the day before, my divorce went through, and then the next night my house burned down. Those were no relation, but it was a really heavy time. And so I watched a lot of comedy, and I realized that comedy is not frivolous. People need comedy. So I wanted to be a comedy writer. I wanted to help other people relax, and so I worked at that. I did stuff at Dad's Garage in Atlanta, did some sketch writing and some improv, but then I worked my way up to Second City in Chicago, and that's where all your classic SNL people come from. Tina Fey was there, Steve Carell. I got to work with these great improv and sketch writing teachers and stay up there. But those were really great, and while I don't necessarily want to do strictly comedy writing now, I do lean towards the humorous, and so those were some really good experiences for the rest of my screenwriting and just my general writing, because I do use humor a lot, so yeah.
Even though she's been local to Cobb County for so many years, she's been in show business in the bright lights of Chicago and New York, writing and acting, meeting celebrities left and right.
Yeah, I was an extra on the film Identity Thief, which is it's a fine film. It's not Citizen Kane or anything, but I liked the experience, and I wanted to be on a set and see what a real working film set looks like, because I had made some short films. And what I found that actually, they're not really that different from working with your friends. It's just they have more money and more equipment. And they had us all sitting out, and the head makeup lady was walking through and just kind of looking people over. She's like, "Come with me." And I ascertained that she was taking me to the makeup trailers, and we're walking down and we're just talking, and she's like, "Now, if there's anyone in the trailer, don't talk to them first. If they talk to you, it's fine, but they might be going through their lines or something." I'm like, yeah, set etiquette, I got it. So I come up, there's steep stairs into these trailers, and you kind of walk in, you're climbing in almost, and I go and I turn, and there's Melissa McCarthy, one of my comedy heroes, just sitting in her bathrobe, looking over her script, and someone's messing with her hair and stuff. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't say anything. So I'm sitting there, and the whole time I'm trying to turn and look the whole time. And I finally told my makeup lady, I was like, she's my hero. And she's like, oh, I see all these people all the time. It's no big deal, And then she like started doing the makeup artist. She started like, I'm gonna give you a black eye and stuff. And I'm like, what? Okay, sure. So she's like coming up with this whole story behind my character who has like 3 seconds of screen time. I'm not even speaking, I'm in the background. And Eric Stonestreet comes through. And if you don't know him, he was on Modern Family and some other stuff. Look him up. And he walks through and he sees me with these bruises and stuff now, and he's like, what happened to her? And for me, that was an invitation to speak. So I was like, I done got beat up, sir. And he was like, fantastic. And then the director came through and I was watching him literally just on his phone trying to figure out the song he wanted to use for this scene that day. It was really interesting, and I got paid for like dancing for 8 hours, which choose your footwear wisely when you do that. And you can briefly see me in the dancing scene. Look for the girl with the straw cowboy hat behind Melissa McCarthy dancing.
Did you know that the Greyhound News Network is always online for your viewing at www.greyhoundnews.net? Log in from your phone or at home 24/7. We are the GNN.
Thank you for watching the Greyhound News Network.
Have a great day, Greyhounds!